cream application, also known as free education. Damn, that would have been good if I didn't screw it up.
Your name?
Do you have ID?
Do I have ID? I'm sure I do have ID.
Can I see it? From
No.
Your We the People ID?
No, I'm not going to give ID, no.
So can you leave?
No.
To stop what you're doing.
I'm going to
I'm respectfully asking you to stop what you're doing. Now I'm respectfully asking you to leave the building.
Okay.
And I do have that right.
You do not.
Yeah,
Sir, can you not bump into me?
You can't film that.
That's public record.
It's none of your business.
That's public
It's
record.
none of your business who comes here.
That's public record.
No, not the signatures of people.
That's public record, sir.
You're not getting it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we are at the City Hall here in Plainfield, New Jersey. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public officials and public servants respect our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Hi, how are you? Looking to do an Oprah request?
There's forms. You know you can apply for Open Request online. You don't have to come here to take a copy.
Oh, no, I like to do it the paper way. Yeah.
There's an application up there.
Yeah.
It should say Open up here.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Yep. You need a pen?
Yes, please. You have one. Thank you.
And there must be some, countrywide memo saying refer people to online rather than them showing up in person. As little face-to-face contact with the infected, the peasants, the public, is more beneficial, preferred.
Let's fill out this Open Public Records Act request. I'll be right back. Employees only. We have the tax office over here. Hi, how are you? What office is this?
Who are you?
Oh, just wanted to know I didn't see any signs on the outside.
It might be the other door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm recording. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, please turn that off.
Why would I turn it off? I don't understand. Why would you tell me to turn it off?
No, I just was wondering.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, I'm an independent journalist. But for you to tell me to turn it off, that's kind of rude. I don't know why. Do you have a card?
I actually do. It's on the other side. I'm pretty much.
Oh, no, I don't want to interrupt your lunch. Sorry about that.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I just want to get this woman's name now. I just want to know what office this was.
Okay.
That's all.
This is it's on the, it should be on the.
I didn't see it on the door.
It's
Community development? Yeah, I don't see it. Can I get your name, ma'am?
No, you can't.
I feel like you're being very rude, and I want to hold you accountable.
Actually, I want you to talk to our security, and if he approves it, then.
I don't need security to approve anything. Can I get your card at least? Well, she wasn't very nice. Hey, how are you?
Good. What are you here for?
Excuse me?
What are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to do an Oprah request and as well I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay, before you do that, you identify yourself as that.
That's not the way it works.
Let us know because people are calling.
But that's not how it works.
Let me finish.
All right.
Independent journalist.
Yeah, I would ask you to de-escalate. Don't try.
No, I'm fine. Trust me.
No,
Mr. Max.
you should de-escalate a little bit.
No. Listen.
Can I get your name and badge number first?
Franklin.
And your badge number, sir?
Detective.
You're a detective. Okay, great. Yeah, you can inform everybody a peaceful journalist is here, and we won't have any.
They're saying somebody's up here filming.
Yeah, no, but if anybody asks me, just like you just asked me, I tell them I'm an independent journalist.
If people do something like that, say, listen, I'm doing something like this for paper or report or whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we should all be aware that we have the rights. I don't ask you guys to turn off your cameras every time I walk in here, right?
My camera's definitely on.
Exactly, and I'm sure all the cameras in here are on.
So what is it that you're doing? What are you gathering information for?
For my story. I'm working on
About Plainfield?
story about Plainfield, correct? And that's as far as I'm going to go into my story. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, take care.
All right. What is it you want to know about the architecture of City Hall?
Yeah, basically everything. Doing open records requests. The people in City Hall. That's all. Nothing. Okay, great. Detective
So many Saturn trees in this place. Wow.
Franklin.
What does the open record got to do with?
Because that's how I'm getting documents for my story.
Oh, okay.
It's in Open Records.
Okay.
Open Public Records Act.
okay.
Oprah.
If you want to know something about this, you should just ask me.
Oh yeah, you've been working here a long time, Franklin.
Been here all my life.
All your life?
City Hall, what do you want?
Nothing. I'm just getting some content. Just wanted to see. Never seen the building before. Wanted to take a look at the building. That's all. Just peacefully. Public areas. I'm not going anywhere I'm not supposed to.
Listen. We pass it. What is it that you want to know?
Well, no. I'm gathering my content.
Okay, I'm saying, what do you want to know? You want to know how old the building is? You want to know?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm basically looking for the inside layout of the building. That's all I'm looking for at this point. Everything else, I'll figure it out. I appreciate you offering your help to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna just say this to you. You're allowed to film and everything, but this is a government building.
Gonna just say this. He's not gonna say anything else after that. He's not gonna try to blue logic you or intimidate you or anything like that to get you out of here or try to restrict your rights in any way. This is the last thing he's gonna say with 26 minutes left in the video and a half.
city building.
I understand that.
Okay, so that's why I said maybe you should have said something to me.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
I don't normally announce myself.
Because if you go around filming government buildings, that could be perceived as something else. You understand what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all. This is a constitutionally protected.
Yeah, constitutionally protected activity cannot be turned into anything else under color of law.
Protected activity, sir.
No, I understand.
Okay, great. That's fantastic.
Just do me a favor, don't go in the office there.
Which one?
Anyone.
Yeah, but when
Any one of them? What? I'm allowed to go into any offices? Are you kidding? Oh, you're not kidding? Oh. You just wiped your ass with your oath? Gotcha.
no, I can go in the office. They're public.
See, now you're lying because you're filming people and you're not asking them for permission.
You're lying, Steven.
This is public building, sir.
You're
There is
filming employees.
there is no expectation of privacy in public.
You're filming employees and you're not asking them for the permission.
I don't need that. I don't need their.
Yeah, who's the one that's line stepping here? Again, like with the last video, you're doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing what I'm doing. You are. You're doing what I'm doing, not me.
Permission.
Yeah, you do.
I do not. You're mistaken. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken.
Don't film employees.
I've filmed many employees. I've already filmed many employees.
You want to film? Yeah, but if you're doing independent journalism, you should be asking them for permission.
I don't need their permission. This is a public building, sir. There is no expectation. Did you ask my permission before you turned on that camera that you have?
No, I didn't.
Did you ask my permission
You know
before you
why?
turned?
Because right now this is a police investigation. So while you're
consensual one.
So all right. So while you're filming, okay, I'm just asking you respectfully.
Yeah.
Don't go in the office. Don't film them.
Well, I have business in the offices. I have business in the offices. I want to issue a
While
complaint.
you're handling the business in the office, you're going to be filming somebody.
That's correct. Yeah, for sure.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
100%, sir.
Okay.
100%. I need to get this one lady's name out of this office. Ma'am, can I get your name, please?
For personal reasons, I do not know.
Yeah. Do me a favor, man.
I just want your name.
You're lying.
For personal reasons, well, your personal reasons don't matter when you're on the clock in the public trust.
Stepping out. You're lying. Stepping.
I'm not.
Don't film her like that.
You're lying, Steven.
Don't listen.
She's a public employee.
Listen
sir.
to me. Listen to me. I'm
She's a
asking
public
you. I'm
employee.
respectfully asking you.
I understand.
Just to stop what you're doing.
I'm gonna respect.
I'm respectfully asking you to stop what you're doing. Now I'm respectfully asking you to leave the building.
Okay.
Okay, you can't respectfully ask someone to leave. That's there's no respect to be had in that scenario.
And I do have that right.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
This is a constitutionally protected activity.
This she just said she respectfully asked you to not film her.
No, she did not.
Evidently, there's something else going on.
No,
Is
no,
there something
no.
else that I need to know?
There's nothing else you need to know other than I'm
Is there
engaging.
something else I need to know?
Oh, the blue logic is strong with this one. Now he's gonna try to turn a constitutionally protected activity into his most irrational fears that he can think of. Maybe not, but something along those lines is happening in that noggin of his. Which again betrays his oath, betrays the law. But do people's word and the law have any integrity in the disinformation age of no return? Decide that for yourself.
Sir, you don't even know
She seemed like she knew exactly what was going on.
because when I went in there,
You know her?
when I went in there,
You know her?
I have no idea. Why would I ask for her name if I
When
knew?
you went in there, what?
When I went in there
Okay.
to ask what office it was, because there's no signs on the office,
Right.
I said, what I wanted to know what office this was. She says, turn off your camera now. I said, well, unfortunately for you, I'm not going to do that. If you would just tell me which office this is.
So let me ask you a question. What gives you the right to walk into someone's office and just start filming?
The United States Constitution, sir.
Really?
The same Constitution that you took an oath.
Yeah, I know.
It's great that he asked the question, and yeah, I know, I took an oath that I wipe my ass with. It's good that he's asking the question, but then when he gets the answer, it still doesn't sink in.
To uphold it.
Listen, we could go back and forth with this, but you're making people up.
We go back and forth with, you pointing out that I took an oath that I'm breaking, but that's not really good for my ego, so let's move on to something else.
Uncomfortable.
I'm not.
So
That's not my
therefore,
intent.
listen, so therefore, you're starting to cause a breach of the peace.
No, that's not true.
Yes, sir.
That's not
Yes,
true.
Sir. You're making people uncomfortable.
And that something else is threat of kidnap and caging. You hurt my ego, so now I'm going to threaten you with kidnap and caging. Citizen, responsible citizen. I'm sorry, there's only one armed guard for you here. Another one will be here shortly to deal with you.
If
If I get a call,
you have to have the intent.
If I get a call, well,
So you know the
you're
law.
sticking cameras in someone's face who
That's not.
doesn't wish to be.
Oh yeah, the old stick a camera in your face shenanigans nonsense. Stick your camera through a plastic barrier into someone's face. Or maybe a public servant once told me I threw papers at them. And it's like a bulletproof glass between us, and I somehow threw papers at her. Apparently I have like vision powers.
That's a constitutionally protected activity.
While they're working. They're on their
They're
job.
working for the people.
They're on the job. They're not out on the street.
They're working for
You're
the
in a city
people,
building.
sir.
You're in a city building.
Sir, I understand
That's
where I'm
being
at.
secured by me. So
Yeah.
now what I'm going to ask you to do.
I understand. What I'm gonna ask you is, can you get a
Detective
sergeant?
Franklin?
No. Can you get a supervisor for me?
Absolutely.
Thank
I
you.
have no problem with that.
Before, because I don't want you to make any mistakes.
733 to 153.
Oh, I'm a proud boy.
Filming.
Are you kidding me? That's really disrespectful. That's crazy for you to call me.
Yep, more assumptions from insecure people. I think some people have good reason to be insecure. Not that I want to put anyone down, but being insecure is merely believing when people told you you're inadequate. So don't let that determine your actions. Don't let the pain that you feel when you believe these people, don't allow yourself to project that onto others. Instead, understand why you're feeling that way.
Proud boy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're making people uncomfortable.
That's not my intent here.
If they call me and say, "Scott, walk around here doing," you're making people.
You know what you tell them? It's a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, you can keep hiding behind the Constitution.
I'm not hiding. I'm out in the open.
Okay.
I don't want to hide.
Yeah, keep hiding behind the Constitution. So sad. Not upholding your oath is not accepting your responsibilities, which, as I always outline, is probably the greatest threat to civilization and why we're no longer in the Holocene, but in the Anthropocene.
Yeah, I'm not hiding.
So did you get what you need?
No, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Okay, let's go downstairs and speak to him. He's coming right now.
Sure, I'll speak to him downstairs. That's not a problem with me. It's not that big of a deal, detective.
No, actually, it's not.
You're talking about breach of the peace and all this other stuff.
You're making people uncomfortable.
You're trying to unlawfully remove me from a building. Now, I'll stay right here.
Making people uncomfortable is not against the law. In fact, it's protected. That's why the First Amendment exists.